Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? Give me a clap. Let's go. We are back. We are better than ever. We are awake. And ready to give you a quick show. It's going to be a quick show. Just the Bet Slips, presented by Fans First Sports Network and at Just the Bet Slips on all of the social apps. It's your boy Poolside Pat, and as you can see there, I fell asleep during the show last night. So wanted to just get the elephant out of the room. Yeah, I've been at school, back at school, and I fell asleep last night. That's all I can say. I'm very sorry to anyone who watched the show and heard me snoring. We deleted the episode because of said snoring and just me being off of the show. Look, I apologize. I hope everybody can forgive me. I hope that Rob and everybody else can also forgive me. I fell asleep. I don't know what else I could say. I'm embarrassed. I'm a little ashamed, but I can say for sure that will never happen again. So I appreciate everybody accepting me back on the show, where I will not fall asleep today. I can guarantee that. And I know it was a weird thing. It's weird being back at school, man. Like you don't really understand. Like, I'm always in bed by like 9-10 o'clock the latest, but here I've had a couple of late nights, and I didn't know how much that was going to affect like my sleep schedule. So I was in this nice comfy chair, and I fell asleep, and my roommates got a lot of funny pictures of me, and I hope it doesn't happen again. I'm going to try not to make it happen again. It's just I'm getting used to the timing of everything, like getting up at a certain time, doing this, So I do apologize. We did delete that episode because nobody should watch it. And we're back. We're back, and we're better than ever. So that being said, first of all, Professor, do you forgive me for falling asleep?
Oh, of course. Yeah, things happen. It is what it is. We got through it.
We got through it, and I appreciate that. But how are you? How are you doing anyway? Oh, quickly.
I was saying I'll be giving bets quickly.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I'm good. It's been this week at work has been rough, but doing this is my way to unwind before I go into the bowling alley like always.
I love it, man. I absolutely love it. So that being said, why don't we just get right into it? And first and foremost, and always, it is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers, not at this moment. Hopefully, potentially soon, but I can't really speak on that. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best piece of advice. And number three, gambling can be addictive, folks. It can be. It generally is. So, if you or a loved one needs help with gambling addiction, please call 1-800-GAMBLER, National Help Hotline. You will get the help that you need if you call that number. And again, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any technical sports book, even though we do have a sponsor of similar terms. But we are, however, sponsored by Nevin. I wear never odd or even. It is Nevin. Got my blood fades on. These are. I know I have said it a couple times. These are probably my favorites. I just like the red. I mean, I'm a Cardinal guy. I'm a Rutgers guy. Um, so please, I will throw the link into the comments. Click on that link. Go browsing. And what you could do is you could buy one awesome pair like this for 30% off. Or you could do what a lot of us have done and buy one at full price, but then get two for free. Yes, three pairs of sunglasses for the price of one. It is an unbelievable deal. Again, these blood, they're the best pair of sunglasses I've ever had. I'll just be straight up. Um, and you will get the free shipping over $50. I know that Rob can also speak on this.
Mhm.
You're getting 3 to 4 pairs of awesome sunglasses for less than $100, and you'll get the free shipping. You'll get their polarized, their free fit, they're fitting well, and you're gonna love them. And I mean, if Rob, if you want to just add a little bit to that before we move on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've always owned a pair of Oakleys, but I've never been huge on the sunglasses. But they are amazing, and at the price that you're getting them, you can get 3 or 4 different kinds. They have so many different versions, colors, combinations of colors with the styles. Like, I know that CJ ended up getting Doc Robbins, but he got like 5 different versions of the Doc Robbins.
Yeah,
And then I end up getting me and my buddy ordered together, so we end up getting like 5 pair for like $110 with all the deals that they had. So like it's if you order with some friends, you can make it even cheaper for yourself. I would recommend these to anybody. And if like my wife said yesterday, if you scratch them, break them, lose them, they will replace them for free. So you know you're not really running a risk of them breaking on you because you can always get another pair.
and I appreciate you saying that, and shout out to Jen, obviously, Chicks Picks Jen. They're just one of those. If you are a sunglass person, get with Nevin. Um, Not just for the deals that you can get with them, but they are just practical. A little pricey, but they are also just good pairs of sunglasses. So I appreciate your little soliloquy there. But speaking of your soliloquies, I'm going to move you over because you are about to. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There you are. I wanted to move you over here, and then I'm going to do this because it is always the first bet of the show. If you don't know, now you know it is the player profit best bet of the day. Take it over, Professor.
Yeah, so Player Profit is a sports book that is built like a challenge system. So essentially, you buy a package ranging from $30 up to $500. You use code JTBS. You will get 10% off of every package you purchase. Essentially, the way it works is if you buy the $30 package, 27 with our code, you will get $1,000 bankroll, and your goal is to get to 10% profit before you get to 10% losses. That is challenge one. If you are able to complete challenge one, challenge two is getting to 15% profit before you get to 10% losses. If you're able to complete challenge two, then you are considered funded. You can then cash out everything you've won up, all the profit you've won up to that point, and all profit going forward. There are other rules, regulations. I think you have to make 10 picks per challenge. and things of that nature. So check out playerprofit.com. Check out those rules and regulations. Watch out their 2-minute YouTube video, and check out the new thing that they've got going called that's only a one phase. I think it's called In the Zone, and it's 25% profit before getting 15% losses, but you only got to go through one phase, and then you're funded. So check that out as well. They're running that special right now. But if you're looking for the best bet of the day, I am going Spurs -7.5 at -115. So look, they're going against a Bucks team who just got blown out by a Timberwolves team that didn't have Anthony Edwards playing. Um, and the Spurs have lost back to back. They need a win to get back on track. I think they're going to come out firing on all cylinders tonight. I think they're going to jump out to a pretty decent lead out the gate and just maintain it throughout this game. You're going to see I really like Stephon Castle tonight. I think Wemby has a decent game tonight. I think the Spurs are going to just come out and light it up tonight, and try to get back on track against a team that is clearly struggling.
Well, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to bring myself back up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. There we go. Yeah, I mean, can you just expound? I know you need to. I know we need to go quick, but can you just expound on that? Like 7.5 is a lot of points.
It is a lot of points, but like I said, they just lost by almost 30 to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Anthony Edwards was not playing in that game. They were getting beat by Julius Randle and DiVincenzo by 30. Like, you're telling me that this Spurs team, who I believe is either the second or third best team in the NBA right now, is not going to be able to cover 8 against them. And there's also a chance that Giannis isn't playing tonight. He's questionable for tonight. If he doesn't play, then this game's going to be a 25-point game. Like, I think this number is where it's at because of the possibility of Giannis not playing.
I'm just so freaking like NBA. Well, the Knicks obviously kind of struggling recently. Like I can't figure out the lines for the NBA right now.
It's tough.
It's been tough. So, all right, well, that's the best bit of the day. Shout out Player Profit, and we'll move on. I believe it's also you. Oh no, we got the loyalty slip. Look at that. Look at that. What a beautiful looking slide. It is loyalty slip because it is the Philadelphia Flyers and the Vegas Golden Knights who are playing tonight. And we parlayed them for a little 317 action. Any thoughts on your Knights, my friend?
Honestly, I haven't had a chance to look at it at all, to be
Oh
clear.
no! Oh no! That's okay.
But
That's okay.
I am always down for some Golden Knights action.
Are you going to be betting this? Will you bet this?
Yes, I was literally actually pulling up FanDuel to bet it right now.
There you go. Yeah. It's Knights versus the Maple Leafs. So Knights at home, who are 10-6-6 at home. It's the Flyers, who have been struggling, but they are 10-8-3, facing a division rival in the Penguins at 10-7-6. And one of my roommates is a big Flyers fan, and he's hoping that they and obviously CJ is too, but they're hoping that they start turning it around. So you know what? If you want to, these are these are two of the teams of this show. And if you want to ride with us, you ride with these teams, and you get it at like almost 4-1, and we'll have some fun. So that is the loyalty slip for sure. I do know what's next, so I'm just going to get there. It is the 750 Club. And again, I'm not going to sing because if I sing, people will turn this off in a second. Well, maybe not. Maybe one day I'll sing, but not today. It is the 750 Club. There is one rule about the 750 Club is that you don't, or excuse me, the Fight Club is that you don't tell anybody or everybody that's Brad Pitt. But the one rule about this club is that you tell everybody, and I'm going to let our professor tell you about is 750 Club right now.
Yeah, so tonight's 750 Club is all about big players making big impacts tonight. So we're gonna start with Luka Doncic, 31 plus. Normally I move his line down, which you're gonna see I did in my parlay later, but I'm gonna take him right around his average tonight at 31. He's averaging 33.4. He's hit 31 in 4 of his last 6. One of those misses he hit 30, so he missed it by 1. He is I just think he also just came off of a game where LeBron out was the king of the court over top of him, which if you bet that, you got like $2,000. Congratulations. Um, I think that they kind of go back and forth. I think this might be one of those 40-point Luka nights. So I feel good about this one. SGA 30 plus points. Again, this is right around his average. He's averaging 31.9. But he's hit this in 5 of his last 7. And he's on a streak of like 98 or 99 games at 20 plus points. If you're telling me he's guaranteed 20, then it doesn't take that much for a guy like SGA to get to 30. He clearly does it more than he does not. So I like him for 30. Kevin Durant, 25 plus. He has hit 20 points in 10 straight games. He's hit this in 5 of his last 6. He's averaging 26.1. And then I already said I think Stephon Castle's going to have a decent game today and help that Spurs minus 7.5. He is averaging 17.3. This is also right at his average. And he just dropped 20 against OKC, which is a tough team in his last outing. I think he'll be able to get to 17 today. We got this at plus 8. What is it? 8. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
806, and I boosted it to 1008. So you're either getting it at 8 or 10 to 1, whether you have the boost or not.
Do you? I don't expect you to, but do you have? Because SGA, if he hasn't broken it yet, he has like the longest 20-point streak
It
in the
is not. It's
NBA.
in the 90s. I know that.
Yeah. So he hasn't lost it. So that's why I keep doing 25.
Oh, I'm
Which I
sorry. It's
think
more. It's more
is
than that. It's 111 games.
for 20, right?
Yeah, for 20 straight. He's at 111.
Dude, first of all, well, yeah, first of all, if you haven't watched the NBA show on Netflix, please do. It really paints a picture for you about these guys, and also like it paints a picture for these stats. Like SGA having 100 plus games in a row at 20 points is unbelievable, and we're not allowed to. We're not supposed to. We're not going to. LeBron had a similar record, but we're not going to talk about LeBron. Um, no, dude, I freaking I love I just love the Thunder all year. I think if you can get SGA at a good number, and then also just take the Thunder money line and get like a minus 120, or if you can even get plus money, then take it, right? I mean, I think that's what you do.
I mean, I think the
Uh,
money line is like minus 190, so you could probably put him around 25 points, I would guess.
yeah, you'll see what I do in mine, but I mean, you seem to be the only thing I'm personally questioning, and I'll pose this question to you, and then we'll move on. But the Stephen Castle, why again did you throw him there?
Well, for one, he just dropped 20 against the Thunder in their last game, even though they end up losing. And
Okay,
honestly, for the Spurs to get to the 7.5 that I bet them for tonight, he's gonna have to do this. Even though
okay,
Wemby's good and they have all these big players, he is a huge role player that can shoot threes, and they need him to get hot. He's kind of 50-50 on this. He's averaging 17.3. So it's not that he's not shooting around this mark. He's all around this every game. He's somewhere between like the 14 to 20 point
yeah,
mark in most games.
so,
But
yeah.
like but I'm betting on the fact that I bet the minus 7.5 and I'm riding with it. So
That's the thing that I would honestly say potentially is maybe take 16 and a half. Does that make sense? Or maybe even 15 and a half for the castle. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad bet by any
No, I get
chance.
it.
I'm just saying, yeah, yeah. Like if because you might get a different line for 16 and a half rather than 17 plus is but other than that, dude, I love this bet. I mean, I've been a big Durant guy. He has screwed me a couple times.
Me too.
Um, yeah, yeah, I think we've all been screwed. SGA 30, I mean, seems legit every single time. Luca, I mean, we've both been on Luca all year, so
Yeah.
there it is. But get your fingers ready, my friend, because you know what's about to happen. It is green, felty, and full of bets. It is. Let's have bell top, and yes, you are first because if you have to leave, you have to leave. Why don't you take it away, my friend? Go ahead.
All right. So this is going to be a semi dumbed down version of the 750 Club on lines that are almost. There's a couple of different guys in here, but we're keeping Luca and SGA on this sheet. But you drop Luca from 30 to 25. He's hit it in 9 of his last 10. You drop SGA from 25 or 30 to 25. You want to know his number is 25 in the last 24 games. 22 of 24 has hit 25 plus points. Cade 20 plus points has hit this in 10 of his last 11, averaging 26.7. I'm going LaMelo Ball, which I don't bet this guy very often.
No,
15 plus
not at all.
points. He's hit 15 plus points in 11 of his last 12, and he's averaging 20 points. He's
You
playing very
don't
good
bet
right
him at
now.
all.
And then
You don't bet him
Khan,
at all.
I don't.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry.
not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I've never been that big of a fan of any of the balls, to be completely honest with you. But we're rocking with the stats here, and he's done it in 10 of his last 11. Or 10 of his last 12, or 11 of his last 12. I'm sorry, I was looking at somebody else, averaging 20. And then we're bringing Con Knipple back. I haven't been betting him because he got dinged up, and ever since he got back, he hasn't really been shooting the threes like he was. I think tonight's the night. He looks full. His last game, he looked like he was much better. He was a lot healthier. His minutes are going back up,
Yep.
and the
Yep.
fact that his minutes are going back up, I feel like the
Yep.
threes are coming. So give me 3 threes, and that gets us at plus 273, and I boosted it
What is,
to plus 328.
what is three threes by itself?
Right at it's right around.
Yeah,
I think
please.
3 threes is
I'm
like the
sorry.
evenish money line.
Okay. Because like
What
three
I have my
threes
sports book up.
when he was healthy, three threes was like
Yeah, he had like a 7 or 8 game span where he hit it every game. It is. Where is he at?
that's what I'm saying. It might have gone up because he was hurt.
3 threes is well, no, it's minus 156.
Oh wow, he was at like 20 or
Yeah,
230.
it's you've gained a little traction on him now. Like
Yeah,
4
so
threes is plus 140. So
you could just what I would, and I think you would agree, like just throw him into a parlay, like just throw him
right.
into a little three legger or two legger or whatever it is, doesn't matter. Like he at the beginning of the season, he was very much like one of those guys you wanted in your parlay
Well,
for
no, if you look at
three.
the last 15 games, and this includes the last 3-ish that he's been limited minutes where he didn't play a lot, he went 11 for 15, getting 3 plus threes, and that's with 3 or 4 games of him being hurt. So like,
And he's been hurt. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And he's been on limited time since he's been back, but the last game they're amping up his time, and everything I'm reading is he
He
should be a
gets
full
the
go.
Yeah, if he gets 30 minutes, he's gonna hit two or three threes, like
Right,
for
easy.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And wait. You didn't put where you got that at. What did you get that at?
Oh, it was. I'm sorry, I said it, but I didn't write it out. It was plus 273, and then I boosted it to 328.
Okay. And then obviously you have the best bet. So you have
Yeah,
the one parlay and the best bet. Okay. No problem. That is the professor. I don't have much on mine, but I will give it to y'all.
and I hate to go, but I've got to run because I'm already late.
Oh, geez. Okay. No, go ahead. I'll finish off. You're good.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Professor. Love you.
All right,
I'll
see
talk
ya.
to you tomorrow. So the professor has left or is about to leave. and I will just give my picks really quick, and then we'll get on out of here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, by the way. Obviously, with my sleeping situation yesterday, understand if people were a little upset, but I'm here. I'm ready to go, and we're gonna do my picks and get the freak out of here. So there it is. Yes, we did talk about SGA. My picks are SGA 25 plus points and OKC money line. Yes, I got that at minus 120, dude. Dude, go bet this if you can right now. Go bet this right now. I'm gonna put it on Twitter right now. Put it on Twitter or X, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm putting this on right now. Go bet. Oh no, what is happening? Well, I'm just gonna say go bet my SGA. Oh, I wonder if I can find the Thunder. No. What is the Thunder? Thunder Twitter? I don't know. Dude, if we could find this really quick. Hold on. I think we can find this. I think we can. They have to have one. They have to have one. They have to have one, dude. I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna tweet it, and then I'm gonna continue. Oklahoma. No, that's the one I want. The Thunder. Just the Thunder. Yeah, Thunder. Oh my God, what's happening, dude? This is crazy. Thunder. 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 My roommates are yelling. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Thunder up. Thunder up. Thunder up, dude. SGA slash Thunder up. No, Thunder up. Oh my God. Thunder up. Oh, goodness gracious. Thunder up. Yeah. Bet. And what's the New York Forever, I believe, is what that is. And there you go. And you know what? I'm going to share this. Oh, sorry. Answer. There we go. All right. So, that all being said, all of that ridiculousness, I have SGA 25 plus points and OKC money line, baby. And then I have next money line. I'm a homer. What do you want me to do? And then for the pucks, I actually already said this earlier. It is the Flyers and Knights in the parlay there. So give me that 317. Thank you very, very much for everybody who tunes in. We'll give you the records. Yeah, and you know, I'm actually a little bit biased because even though I'm 33 and 43, I'm still up 237 units. And we've got a lot of under units on the other side. I hate to show that. A part of me is kind of feeling good about that, but at the same time, I would like our show to be good. But you know what? This is gambling. This is gambling, dude. This is gambling. This is we're putting our bets and our lives out there. So, you know what? If we don't do good, you, neither do you, probably. You know, we're gonna be good. It's the first month of the year. Give us some time. Let us marinate. Let us, especially for football, get into the groove. And that's all I'm asking is for patience. But we are we are definitely we're in talks with some stuff. We are, but we also at the same time need and want any comments. And I get that some people don't want to put comments. I get that. I 100% get that. But please, just say anything, anything that will help us. So thank you as always. I'm going to bring this off. Okay, sorry, it's on me. No, it's supposed to be there. No, I just thank you, thank you. I know I fell asleep last night. I very much appreciate everybody who tunes into this, and we really want your comments. We really want people to comment on our show. And to give us feedback. And I get it. I totally get it if you don't want to. I 100% get it. But that all being said, that will all help. You know, clicking on Nevin, clicking on Player Profit, all that will help us. And if you like this show, I would just say please just let us know. And then or just go to Nevin or Player Profit. But even if you just let us know, you can literally just tweet us or whatever it's called. Let us know that you are watching. Would be unbelievable and make us feel good. And I mean, as you've seen, I have sent, and Rax, who I don't think Rax is here right now, but I have sent money to people, literally $5. I've sent money to people. So if you come in the chat, give a bet, you know, you could win $5. I know it's only $5, but so thank you again. We very much appreciate it. Please, please, please send us a comment or a share or a like, whatever it is. But that will do it for tonight of January 15. Just the Betslips. You already know the deal. It is just the Betslips where we bring you one thing and one thing only, and that is the hot tips to help your Betslips. And yes, I stayed awake all show. Please send us some money. Please go to Nevin. We love you. We really do. I love doing this. I love y'all. Let us play you out. Whoa. Oh, I gotta press this button.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the Betslips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the Betslips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the Betslips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. with just the bet slips. You ain't seen nothing yet.